Stop. Doing an LA comeback win, huh?
They'll send out the punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And he could have a free play here. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offside, defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Williams. Takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. It's Montgomery on the counter. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Look at the time.
Complete to Raymond. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing again. It's Goff. Has the connection to right. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Patrick with the catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down throw from Goff. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff.
Touchdown to end the third quarter. We're gonna start this fourth quarter. 2 possession touchdown lead for the Lions, and the Rams trying to catch up.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The home team's ready for their next series. By their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. They showed. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 4. He just throws this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Stafford again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
This might be a free play for him. Complete out to the right side. 30. Gets the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And he's got trying to lead him now. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Spread the field and send them all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Rams 35.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running for the marker with Williams. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. The defensive miscue keeps him out there, and now they've got to defend a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within one score in the fourth. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after.
And he goes down. The pressure gets. Take another 2 off that lead. Ooh, this is so tough, Brock. You understand what he was trying to do, make something happen, ended up outside the pocket, but even some added creativity can't yield 2 points here.
You get down here on these 2-point conversions, the real estate just gets gobbled up in a hurry. Not only for the QB, but the receivers as well. Only so much time to try to make something work before that defender said, "Not in my house."
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Reynolds with a return. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The visitors and wide receiver Tim Patrick set for another drive. Well, Brock, it only took him one. Last drive, they might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's not going to help in that decision at all.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's out in the clear. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Stafford now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Stafford now against a blitz. Got for big yards on the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, here we go. Huge play for the Rams, going for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. All right, Brock, I'm just going to go there because I know a lot of their fans right now are thinking they only trail by a couple, but they have failed on a couple of 2-point tries. Maybe if they kicked a few times earlier in this game, that's what they're thinking, right?
Yeah, Captain Obvious. They could be tied and even leading this game right now.
Thank you. I'm wearing my Captain Obvious cap. And maybe some second guessing happening now on the sideline as well.
Yeah, now it leaves them in a position where they need to manufacture another score, and you just got limited opportunities remaining in this game.
Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They're out and set, first and 10. Motioning the tight end left. On first down, it's Goff. Raymond there to grab it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Montgomery now up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. Goff to the air now. Gets this to Montgomery. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards, and that gives the Lions the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push this to an 8-point game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now.
Rams 47.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return. Getting this offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this. He's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
3rd and 10.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams losing by 9. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Down to the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Defense. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
That penalty is declined.
Cardi now for the PAT. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag early looking to block that kick. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out. The visitors back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. They're out there with a lead that's down now to just 2 points, Brock. So you got to be cautiously aggressive, right? Try to run out the clock, but take care of the football because all it takes is a field goal to beat you.
How many times do these games we call come down to just one possession? Right? It's why these teams spend so much time situationally in the red zone, end of half, end of game. You've got to live for these situations.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They run. Here's Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And the Rams add him into the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, third down. This is Montgomery. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. They'll bring out the punter here. Much height or distance on that one. And it takes a bounce that sends it across the sideline. Looks like they're going to work it at the 45. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Finds his target, Robinson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Looking to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Another run for Williams. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Give him 8 yards on that carry, and now they're just a yard away on 4th down.
8-yard pickup brings up 4th down and 1. Joshua Carty.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions.
What's that?
And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they
I wasted
escaped
time
with the
out.
victory.
Why? Lions
So
for
for
the
my partner,
win.
Brock Heward, and
And
our
LA
entire
sucks.
crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL
I was
on
right
EA
here.
Sports.
One time
It's a
out.
win for the Lions
I
as we
just
say
missed-
goodbye from Los Angeles.
What did I have? The Lions with the win. Rams, I suck. Chargers, I suck. See y'all next time. See y'all. All right.